Florida State starting lineup, Taniyah Latson, we talked about her, 0-0, Jasmine Massengill, Sarah Bajetti, you'll be hearing a lot about her. Spear only had 11 points in that matchup as, look at that big putback by KK Temps as the Demon Deacons will inbound it. Sumiel from the corner gets that one to go, and now Wake Forest is on the board. Looks like they counted that last bucket from Sumiel as a 2. Kaya Harrison misses, but the rebound goes to Hines, and she puts it back. Nice move, and she gets her own rebound and a foul for Jasmine Massengill. Huge play for her.
She's got a circuitous route in college basketball. You see the pump fake there, puts it on the deck, going for the...
Look at that crossover with the... Just misses the runner. Williams out. She gets it to Harrison, who gets it over to Scruggs. Alexandria Scruggs gets on the board for the first time.
Outcome is exactly what the Demon Deacons needed.
Of course, you'll always take the points. Scruggs, once again, going forward. She's somebody who used to start for this team. Harrison goes left, and she gets a nice layup to go, and Wake Forest takes their first lead of the game.
She's a military kid. You know, she lived in 7 or 8 different states, and as far out as Hawaii, and she's been successful for every AAU team she's played for, knowing that your defense is not going to drop off significantly.
Florida State moving to a zone. Scruggs, 6 points for her.
Energizer Bunny just never stops. She's so fun to watch. Would absolutely want to play with her, would not want to play against her.
Coach Wyckoff said exactly the same to us earlier. Nia Becker turns it over as Taniyah Latson is right there to pick it from her. She goes straight to the bucket, and she gets the lay-in. And the Deacs get the rebound. Elise Williams pulls up. She learned that one at Wakefield High School in Raleigh, North Carolina, scoring from deep. Stuff 22-19 on the number 23 team in the nation on an 8-0 run over the last 133. What's the difference, Ryan? This one's kind of a little bit of an ugly game so far, right up Wake Forest alley. As Elise Williams smacks in another 3, and we're going to have a timeout.
But moreover, you've got to play without fouling on this end.
Sarah Bajetti. Big take as she breaks the drought. Big time for the first-year head coach if she were to get that. But, of course, she's had a really good mentor along the way as we see that shot goes by Alyssa Andrew.
Just trying to manage the game here. Solid possessions.
Becker gets it out, and look at that, a big-time three-pointer.
Just a little zone set. Reagan Connolly knocking that thing down.
It's Taniyah Latson, though. She's not going to let that go for too long.
She's certainly not. The entirety of the way this half has gone, especially with some of these players that are normally substitutes, really contributing.
Got Becker change speeds, but she's blocked by Myers. Wake Forest staying close in this game as, Becker goes up and under and gets the reverse layup to go to give Wake Forest the lead. My goodness. That's that extra hour of preparation we saw earlier today as Valencia Myers can't get it to go as she's still struggling offensively. Latson not struggling right now. Great spin move for the lay-in.
Mismatched size-wise, but not hard.
Bajetti just rips that one away from Spear, continues to shut her down. And she still makes it in. Here she is with the ball right here, goes right, but misses it that time. So Wake Forest is starting to run a little bit. Spear. Fear the Spear.
In late game situations for Wake this year when they've been down and Jewel is allowed to go off, she hits threes from there routinely.
The ability for spurt ability. As we look at that, Nia Becker with the scoop under and sweet.
Arguably the best player on the opponent's team. Chance to give yourself a 2-possession lead. That's how you win road games in the ACC.
Florida State answers back up by 5. Look at Nia Becker. She's having a pretty good game. It was Scruggs the first half.
You know, a couple threes from the top of the key. If they can run some sets for her, her shots look very good the last couple of weeks. I think the confidence is there. The confidence is always there.
Spear with a little step back. back over to Spear, and that's a good way to get going as well. You can also score in the paint. Myers sneaks away.
She can turn it on in spurts. Let's see if she can do that here tonight.
Nia Latson also with 15 points as, there we go, Nia Becker once again right there in the right spot at the right time. Elise Williams around the curl, and she gets the floater to go, and that pulls Wake Forest back within 5. Wake Forest didn't panic on that possession, even though it was getting low in the shot clock, and got a really good shot look from Elise Williams. KK Timpson, she's back. Demira Hines back in the game. She has 3 fouls. Something to look for. Nice drive from Elise Williams. The move and the smooth scoop in. And look at that nice shot from Erin Howard. Turnover for the Noles. Elise Williams going to take the open 3, and she gets it in. That pulls Wake Forest back within 2. The Deacs had been doing a good job of stopping them and on defense and trying to get closer to this game. Now they need to try to score a little bit more as Nia Becker flashes out. Look at that nice reverse right there. We talked about it earlier. She came out an hour before shoot-around this morning and got an extra hour preparation in, and she must have known that she was going to be needed to step up in this big-time moment. 59-56, 135 left in the game. Myers has been getting open, and she extends the lead once again for Florida State.
A little surprised they didn't have Becker drop back in the ball screen coverage there.
Look at that. Becker right there for the rebound after Elise Williams misses on a 3. 1 minute to go in this game. Sarah Bajetti inserting the pass, but that's a turnover. Becker comes up with it.
Chance to tie it up here with a 3.
Season high for Becker, 12 points. As she's going straight to the cup, wants to add to that, but she passes out to Summiel.
Of the Demon Deacons to put themselves in position to possibly win this game.
She made her last 2.
An intensive and then being a little, out of bounds.
But
got away with one there.
Jewel Spear doesn't need the foul right here. She has 4. Latson goes for it. She misses it. Look at that big rebound. Jebbia calls the timeout. 2.6 left in this game. Wake Forest has a chance to set up for the final shot and a chance to win this game. 61-60. We'll see what Wake Forest has. Kaya Harrison inbounds the ball. Elise Williams trying to get some to go. Harrison at the buzzer. Misses it, and Florida State just escapes with the win.